Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Rolly calls out Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia says no, thank you. Your team was bull jiving. We only wanted to talk with Devin Haney. Let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So that's what young Ryan Garcia said. You know, Rolly said, let's give the fans what they looking for. I've been away from boxing too long. Let's get it on pay-per-view. Ryan said, y'all was bull jobbing. Ryan Garcia said, your team was bull jobbing. You know, I'm only talking with Devin Haney and discussing the fight with Devin Haney. So yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, shit, it is what it is. I think both are fantastic fights. I wouldn't mind seeing Rolly and Ryan. But apparently people were saying Rolly was injured. Rolly was faking the injury. Rolly was about going out to 47 and challenging Errol Spence and challenging Terrence Crawford. You know, he was supposed to have, they're supposed to fight for the right to be the mandatory Ishmael Barros and O'Harry Davies. But O'Harry Davies had visa issues, so the old man that everybody said be Rolly. And then Kenneth Sims also waiting in the wings to get his title shot as well. So, you know, Rolly already know he on borrowed time as a champion. You know, could he beat, you know, Ishmael Barros in a rematch? I'm pretty sure he probably, you know, do better in a rematch. Could he beat O'Harry Davies? I mean, maybe. O'Harry Davies, he okay. You know, the guy that really whooped his ass was Josh Taylor, and I think Catterall might have beat him. So those are two really good fighters. As we seen, you know, most people thought Catterall got a job versus Josh Taylor. But, you know, so it seemed like Ryan gonna fight Devin Haney. They fought each other in the amateurs. I think they fought 4 times, split down the middle. Professionals definitely favor Devin's style at this point. He got a better opportunity of beating Rolly, but if he beat Rolly, then I think most people think that'll put him in position to be able to fight Tank Davis. I believe if he beat Devin Haney, he in position to fight Tank Davis again. So, could both fights be winnable? You know, most people think the Rolly fight is winnable, but you know, most people don't think so much with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so. But the difference between like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, Haney take more chances. So I think Haney will give opportunities to Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, Rolly gonna give him a bunch of opportunities. That's what Rolly got knocked out versus Tank because he wasn't patient. And jeez, it's rain. I'm tired. But you know, he wasn't patient, and you know. And, you know, Tank, you know, knew he was going to make a mistake, capitalize on it. When you got speed, timing, accuracy, and power, that's what you get. Rolly got slept. So, I mean, I'm down to see either one of them. But for Devin, I'd rather see that. I mean, just from in a ring standpoint of view and the build-up, I'd probably rather see Rolly and Ryan. That shit would be hilarious. But, you know, I'll be happy Devin get that opportunity versus Ryan. You know, 2 big kids. You know, Ryan either way will fight for a title. And I guess if he do beat Devin Haney, he can spin the block and get Rolly. I don't think Rolly will fight Devin Haney. He'd turn around, oh, he's boring and he's this, that, and the third. I mean, maybe he try to go fight T.O. I know him and T.O. was close at one point. I just heard some shots being thrown, but they both competitors. Maybe go fight T.O. I know he won't fight Sabril Matias, but by that time he have a mandatory. So basically what they leaving Rolly to do is go fight his mandatory. And that's Ishmael Barros or Harry Davies winner and possibly Kenneth Sims. So that's what they could be leaving him to do. So, but it should get very, very interesting, to be real. It should get very, very interesting. So, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's popping in these streets when it comes to that. But I think that, man, if Ryan can win, roll into a Rolly fight, get into a Tank fight, get a world title, get 2 world titles, then fight Tank Davis, then he'd probably be done. You know, that's a big if. I see some improvements with Derrick James, but Think about Devin, you know, how you crack the jab and then the movement, and then what if he more than the jab and the movement, you know. And Devin is just about continuing to evolve, you know, becoming a better inside fighter, you know, becoming a better overall fighter, inside, pocket, catch and shoot, counter puncher, becoming a better offensive fighter. Doing some things without the jab, lead hooks, straight rights. You know what I'm saying? He showed the uppercut. I mean, so just continuing to get better. He's showing the maturation process of the body work. It's just him putting it all together and being a complete fighter. So that's exactly, you know, what he needs to do for Ryan Garcia. You know, most people say he got the punching power advantage. Go out there and land that punch, you know, but he got to take chances, and that's what Rolly tried to do. Choke Rolly with Tank. He took a chance and then, you know, got slept. You know, Ryan take that chance with Devin Haney, and Devin Haney showed enough power to possibly hurt Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia off balance, and that's what Devin Haney gonna be measured on by this fight. They're gonna measure, you know, Devin Haney on how, you know, well he beats Ryan Garcia compared to Tank. Nobody's gonna talk about in the free world amongst the casual public. Nobody gonna talk about the hydration clause, the catch weight. It's just gonna be how Devin did versus Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Devin get even smarter. If it ain't no other opponents that he want to challenge, maybe go behind Tank and fight Isaac Cruz. You know, maybe go behind Gervonta Davis and fight Isaac Cruz, and keep fighting his former opponents until you get the message. I mean, Pacquiao did it to Floyd. He fought a couple Floyd opponents. Floyd fought a couple Pacquiao opponents. Marquez, Cotto. So yeah, it was a few of them in there. But yeah, like I said, man. You know, but yeah, I look forward to it. You know, I look forward to it. You know, it'd be nice if Ryan could get a belt and make this a unification, but it's probably not going to be possible. But you know, nonetheless. But with Rolly, I mean, at the end of the day, he's going to have to go swim with the Sharks. Kenneth Sims waiting for him. You know, Paw and O'Harry Davies waiting for him. So, yeah, he's going to have to go, he's going to have to swim with the fish. Swim with the big sharks. So, I guess Puello was officially, like, you know, you know, been, I don't know, allegedly, was he found like he really was dirty? Because we ain't heard nothing from him. I don't see him listed as the champion or the interim champion no more. So Rolly dodged that bullet. But apparently Ryan Garcia declines to fight Rolly and want to keep negotiating with Devin. And apparently they were saying how, you know, shoulder hurt. I could have slept on it or something. How Bill wasn't negotiating in good faith or something like that at first, but you know, as much as, you know, Devin Haney and them need Ryan, you know, as much as, you know, they need Ryan. So, you know, Ryan probably need him, but don't forget Sandor Martin also the mandatory. So they gonna strip Devin Haney because Sandor Martin also the mandatory. You know, he also the mandatory. He also the mandatory. So that's something else to look at. Dog also the mandatory. So, but you know, but yeah, Rolly won't probably be champion for too much longer, to be honest. He probably gonna vacate or maybe get in the ring with one of those guys, but he got a mandatory, and Devin got a mandatory. So, you know, if they're gonna be able to get around Sandor Martin, or they gonna, you know, make it a catch weight and fight in a non-title fight, say that the belts don't matter. So this might be a non-title fight. So, I mean, you know, some people think they might have a fight in between that. So Devin might just take care of Sandor Martin and go into Ryan Garcia. You know, Devin saying, well, I got the belts now, and all I want is big fights now. All I want is big fights. Cool. You know? you start touching a little bit of that paper, you know, you don't want to go back to making regular paper. So that's really supposed to be the incentives of taking the big fights, is the money is different. But the problem is you got to keep finding, you know, dancing partner. It takes two. It takes two to make a big fight that you're going to make some good money off of. So, but, you know, it is what it is, man. But, yeah, Rolly, apparently his team messed up. I don't know if Leonard Ellerby messed up or who negotiated on his behalf. Al messed up or whatever. But, you know, look like it ain't happening for our boy Rolly versus Ryan Garcia. But like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing either one of them, to be real. But yeah, I want to see Devin. You know, Devin, they want to have really 3 big fights in 2024 for Devin. And Eddie hoping he finish off his career with Matchroom. So Eddie said that. So we'll see. But Devin and his dad, they maintain flexibility to make big fights with any and everybody. But the problem is, not everybody willing to make those big fights. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $CJ Good313. Venmo CJ Good313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.